Discuss this further with Nigel Nelson. He's a former political editor for the Sunday Mirror and joins us live from Kent in the UK. Welcome to the programme, Nigel. Great to see you. So there was a lot of controversy surrounding Suella Braverman, especially in recent days. So was this removal, sacking, expected?
Well, it was certainly a lot of speculation around that he would do it this morning. He could have done it on Thursday when she wrote her controversial article for the Times. But I think Rishi Sunak was waiting to see what the demonstrations would look like in London over the weekend when we were commemorating the armistice. As it turned out, she was wrong and the head of the Metropolitan Police was right, that there was some trouble on London streets, but it came from right-wing protesters, not from pro-Palestinian ones. That rather sealed her fate. So this morning he's decided to remove her.
And who will replace her? Because there are media reports saying that it might be the foreign minister. Another media report says that the former Prime Minister, David Cameron, has been seen walking into 10 Downing Street.
Yes, I mean, at the moment we don't know is the answer to that, because it's actually going on as this reshuffle is going on as we speak. What it does look like from the comings and goings at number 10 is that the Foreign Minister, James Cleverly, will replace Suella Braverman at the Home Office. The fact that David Cameron, who was Prime Minister between 2010 and 2016, has gone in is something that nobody expected. That would suggest he is about to replace James Cleverly as the foreign minister. What it would mean, of course, is that David Cameron is no longer an MP. So the only way that this could happen is to give David Cameron a peerage and he goes to the House of Lords and runs the Foreign Office from there.
Incredible. Now, regardless of who takes over as Interior Minister, what do you think it will mean for pro-Palestinian protests that have been taking place in London? What could change?
Well, in a sense, it's actually vindicated the fact that the protests went off without too much trouble on Saturday. So we had the biggest demonstration since the war in Gaza has begun, with 300,000 pro-Palestinian protesters marching through London. They kept their word and kept away from our main memorial to the war dead, which is the Cenotaph in central London, just outside number 10. The only trouble came from, as you're showing on your screen at the moment, from right-wing protesters. So given that, it means that the march that politicians were hoping that would have been cancelled didn't get cancelled. It did go ahead. It went ahead largely peacefully, not totally, but largely. I would imagine that means it's the green light for more pro-Palestinian demonstrations in successive weekends.
Nigel, thank you so much. Lots going on there in UK politics. Nigel Nelson, former political editor for the Sunday Mirror. Thank you so much for your time and insights.